Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I have a pick a card that is always requested by you guys, and it is what career is best suited for me or what type of a job. So I have four stacks here today, and again, use your intuition, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Remember that these are general readings. All the timestamps will be pinned in the comment section. All my information, you can find it in the description box below. And take everything that I say with a grain of salt. So let's get started with option number one because they are very thick piles. And I have four of them. So if you feel like you need more time, feel free to pause the video. And whenever you feel ready, click play to your selected option. So let's start here. Option number one. Okay, so for those of you who picked option number one, we have two astrology cards. These are gonna tell me either the planet or the houses that will give me an idea of the characteristic of your ideal job or career. Okay, and the rest would just be guidance in regards to that. So let's see, what do we have here? We have Leo, and we have the ninth house. Okay, so first of all, what I'm getting here is Leo. So the card says expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extrovert, vital, egotistical, juicy, proud, and trusting, and excess. So, and then we have the ninth house. The ninth house is ruled by Jupiter, and it is the house of Sagittarius. So what I'm getting here is that you guys are, the first thing I'm hearing is high profile job. Okay, I feel for many of you, you can do very good in the public eye. I do feel like for many of you, these are my artists, my creatives. You can definitely be in like a reality TV. You're okay, you're comfortable in the spotlight. It's kind of what I'm getting here. You're not afraid to be the center of attention. You're not afraid to be put in the middle of things. I also feel here with the ninth house is for some of you teachers. Definitely. For others of you, I'm getting like a group dynamic, okay? A position of leadership. I'm getting also doing charitable causes, politics, an independent job. I'm getting philosophical. I'm getting flight attendants, travel, journalism, exploring, being a stuntman. I don't know who that is for, but I'm getting stuntman, being in entertainment. Okay, in the entertainment industry, being an artist, an actor, a musician, a stockbroker as well is kind of what I'm picking up here. I feel as well pilot, teaching, travel agent, having a PhD, a master's degree, having a university degree of some kind. And I'm also getting here working in the university itself, being a mayor. Okay, I'm getting public relationships, foreign relations, there we go. Governmental jobs. I'm also getting bartending. Okay, for some of you, dancers, entertainment director, a writer, a yoga Pilates instructor. I'm getting like a judge, a doctor, a priest. Okay, so there is many things. Being like a travel vlogger. It could be again that you happen to deal with, or your job may include a lot of traveling as well. Okay, or working with people. Again, foreign relations, whether this is in a business, in a company. Also, Leos to me are very much business oriented. They like to have their own business. Okay, they do very well in an independent job. Wondrous, walk in beauty. Get ready for new horizons. Yeah, I feel like you guys are meant to do anything with like even marketing or public affairs is kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, or doing exchange, traveling for work. I'm also getting kind of like, I don't know the right term, but you know when you're in business and you go to other countries to kind of discuss business? I feel like that, okay? It could be also sales, marketing. And I feel like this job will help you to pay off debt, okay? For many of you, this could be as well accountants, okay? Outdoors. Yeah, I feel like you guys are meant to be in a job that gives you freedom, okay? That gives you freedom, that is very outside of the box. I feel like it's a job that requires a lot of adventure, okay, or traveling here. With creative ideas, okay, whether this is your own business, that allows you freedom. Yoga. Didn't I say yoga and Pilates instructor? Yeah, I think I did. Body work. So for some of you, definitely being a physical therapist, a trainer, okay, something that is movement. To me, body work, the card itself talks about movement. The Fool. Okay, a job that allows you to take risk, very Sagittarius. Yeah, that allows you to have new experiences, or that challenges you in a way, I feel. Because I feel like you do not shy away from a challenge. And I feel like for some of you, you like new things. You like to experience new places, new things, okay? You like to see, the world, how beautiful the world is. A lot of you, again, I'm getting like priest, meditation, spirituality. Yeah, Leo. You like to be in control. The yin and the yang. And gratitude list. Counting your blessings. So again, I feel like you can definitely do anything that I said earlier. I feel like this job will be very rewarding for you. Not only because you're going to be able to travel, but I also feel like because it's going to allow you to have enough money to pay off your expenses, okay? I also feel that you need a job where you can trust. You like that movement, I'm hearing. That trying new things. For you, some of you definitely being a stuntman. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. A stuntman, being in theater. Okay, this guy looks like he can be in theater or a play. Again, being in the spotlight of some sort. Trying to see what else I can get here. I feel like if you're able to be in one of these jobs and this is resonating with you, it will be very rewarding. Very, very rewarding. And I feel like you need to allow this you have to pursue it in some way. You have to trust this path. Okay? Because I feel like this path will take you far, far away places. Yeah, remain open. Yeah, that is all that I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I wish you guys the best. And now I'm going to move to option number 2. So for those of you who picked option number 2, we have these 2 cards here, the astrology cards. They will tell me a little bit of the description of what your job, the characteristics of your ideal job or where you will excel. 12th house. Oh, and the moon. Beautiful cards together. Okay. Wow. Healing. Makes sense. Grounding. Perfect timing. Clairsentience. So these are my healers. Just be. Riding. Strength. I feel for this pile, you have emotional strength. You have depth to you. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. You are protected. It's very funny with all these cards here. It makes perfect sense. All these cards here make perfect sense with the 12th and the moon placement. Okay. You guys are caretakers. Okay. Yeah, you have a healing. Told you you guys were healers. Words of abundance. And man holding a coin. Okay, so what I'm getting here is for those of you who picked pile number 2, I feel here definitely, like I said, you guys are my healers. You guys are my nurturers. You guys are those who are giving to others. Okay, you want to nurture. You need to be in a job that is nurturing to yourself and to others. I feel like you need a job where you are able to help, where you're able to support others. You need a job also that, I don't feel like you're very much in it for the money here for this pile. Okay, I feel like for you it's all about the seeds that you leave behind in people's lives. It's about empowering others. It's about taking care of others and healing others. So what does that mean? It means that you can definitely be in a job like nursing. Okay, you need to be emotionally connected to your job. So if none of the jobs that I list right now, none of them suits you, just know that the most important thing from this pile for you is that you have to be emotionally attached to your job. Your emotions need to be in it, because if they're not in it, you are gonna walk away from that job. Okay, but I do see here that there is a lot of creativity. I'm getting heavy healthcare, childcare, education type of jobs here. Nurturing others. I'm also getting here counselors, okay, with the 12th house. This could be therapist, psychotherapist, psychiatric, psychologist, drug and alcohol counselors, nursing, real estate. I'm also getting addiction counselor. I feel like you have a depth to you, because I feel like you've been through the depths of things. Like you have experienced some of these tumultuous or difficult emotions in your life, and now you have the experience and the empathy and the compassion to nurture others and to guide others. You're very nurturing, you're very protective. Okay, I feel like you could even work in like foster care system. You can work in let's see, what else do I have here? Hospitals, definitely intuitive work, okay, with the 12th house here, Pisces energy. Definitely anything with the paranormal, anything with the occult, with spiritualism. I'm also getting prison, like a prison worker, like working in a jail, working in a hospital. I believe I already said that. Also, working from home is coming up very strongly for you guys. And I'm getting, again, you're not in it for the money or the gain or the status. You're in it because you really want to heal others. You're an empath, so you're very nurturing. You have these instincts. You're able to, again, you can be like a 911 dispatcher, okay? You can be someone like a ER emergency RN, okay? You can be a paramedic. You can be something that I feel like you do good in chaos. Okay, you do good in a job where things are chaotic, whether this is in a family setting or whether this is in a group setting or just one-on-one. But I feel like you're able, because you've been in those deep waters, you're able to guide others through them. You're able to help people heal and connect and release and mend, okay, from emotions. You're able to self-soothe people, teach people how to self-soothe, okay? You're able to hold space for people to forgive themselves or forgive others, to let go of trauma, to heal from trauma. I also feel like you would do really good in anything that requires the subconscious, so like hypnotherapy, cognitive behavioral therapy. You're very patient, is what I'm hearing here. You're very, very patient. But because you have these instincts, you're able to make good choices in your job, okay? I also feel like you're like a family counselor, something with family, the family unit, the family dynamic. Again, you can be a stay-at-home parent, definitely with the moon energy here. You could be, you don't have to. Just putting it out there. We have writing too. So for some of you, this could not be one-on-one. It could be that you write a book, a self-help book. You know, you have a blog, you have a podcast. I just heard podcast. But again, you go down to the nitty-gritty of things. You go down to the roots of things. Like, where do things come from? Where do things stem from? So you can definitely be in sociology, counseling, psychology. Trying to think of anything else. I'm hearing speech and language pathology as well. Social working as well. Child development, okay? But I feel like you provide this comfort to people. You have this healing light about you that you're able to heal others. And again, you're very clairsentient, going back to that instinct, right? You are like a mother. You have this mother or father energy to you. You're able to guide others to kind of cross the bridge, right, over these waters. And again, you're not in it for the money. I feel like you really are not. It's all about what you leave behind, right? You're not in no rush here. I feel for you, it's more like, if I can make a difference in someone's life, that is good enough for me. You might even be like a life coach, okay? You provide strength for others. You nurture others. You give. You're the giver. You could definitely be a massage therapist, okay? I feel like you hold space for people. You allow people to just be. You don't judge them. You have compassion towards them. You might even be like someone who helps people on their spiritual development. For some of you, I'm getting like Akashic records as well. You allow people, you hold space for people in order for them to find the right timing to move forward. You guide them. You inspire them. You might even help like children in need. I'm trying to see. Definitely, I feel like those of you who picked this pile are light workers, okay? But I'm also seeing here that you have to make sure that you are also taking care of yourself, that you're also filling up your cup, okay? Not only others, but that you also take time for yourself. Yeah, again, that mother energy. You have that mother, that protector vibe. You're a healer. You guys are healers here. Yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. And now I'm going to move to option number 3. So for those of you who picked pile number 3, this will tell me the characteristics of your ideal job, or the job where you will excel the most. Aquarius, the innovators. Okay, in the 11th house. Wow, Aquarius rules the 11th house. Okay. Breaking trail makes perfect sense. Surrendering to the journey. Counselors, okay. Flourish. Children. You guys are my rebels here. Sensitivity. The Hermit. You keep to yourself. Supportive connections. Very appropriate for the 11th house. Release resentments about money. Happy home. Archangel Gabriel. communication, life purpose, vegetarian. Okay. So for many of you, you might be humanitarians. You might be very aware of, I'm hearing of, you might be my environmentalist, okay? It's kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like you're very sensitive to energies. I feel like I said, you guys are my rebels. I feel like you guys go against tradition is kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like I said, you guys are my humanitarians, my innovators, my eccentric. You guys might be into math, science, technology. Okay, very much about group work. For some of you, this is definitely about family counseling. Could be working with the community, working as a social worker, being an advocate is really standing out to me. Working with some type of organization, okay? And I'm feeling here that standing up for those, for the underdog type of energy, okay? Kind of fighting for, I'm getting like social justice here for many of you. And I do feel like, again, this might be online. Yeah, this might be online. It's for something very liberal. And I feel like it's something that is very unique with the breakthrough at hand. And I feel like you're going to meet, there's a lot of people that you're going to meet. Supportive connections. I feel like networking too. For some of you, you might be advocates for eating healthier, you know, for recycling. Again, environmentalist. For a lot of you, you might be advocating about how, you know, the money system isn't working out. Okay, so you, again, very much an advocate, advocating for social justice here, advocating for what is not right, trying to make a change. I'm just getting like community. I'm getting like you guys are not afraid to experiment. To me, Aquarius is very much of a sign of trying different things, okay? But a lot of you might be into, like I said, the science arena area, math, technology. So like IT, graphic design, anything with computers, being a math teacher, philosophy as well is what I'm picking up. Because I feel like you guys have an important message to give. Okay, you guys have an important, and for some of you, this is your insecurities are holding you back, or the way you were brought up as a child is holding you back from flourishing. So I feel like you keep to yourself, but I feel like you need to network more or surround yourself with people who are more like-minded. Yeah, I feel like you guys are meant to make a difference in the world. For those of you who picked this pile, like changing, making a difference in either children's lives or people's, like families' life, the economy, the way we eat. I'm just getting heavy advocate here. I'm getting the school systems as well. Maybe you want to do something different with the school systems. And I feel like this is not an easy thing to do, because we have breaking trail. So that means like it hasn't been done before. So again, your job or your ideas are very eccentric. They're very edgy. They're very different. So it's kind of like you have to do this on your own, but at least that's how you feel. But Spirit is saying if you network, you're going to see that there's more people kind of working towards the same cause as you. And for some of you, you might definitely excel at a job that is counseling, Okay, but I feel like your counseling style, whatever it is that you do, your style is very different. It's very edgy. I feel like you guys do good in a group setting, in a group activity, in a group dynamic here, okay? Or community. Being in charge of a community or doing community like events, things like that. You guys are my initiators, okay? You're meant to work with others that have the same common goal as you. You're meant to bring hope to people. I'm just getting, you guys are my rebels. That's what I'm getting. You're very group oriented here. So again, this can play in many different roles, many different ways. Again, any type of math, any type of science, any type of tech job. I'm trying to see if I can get anything else. Social worker, I believe I already said it. You're meant to fulfill your wishes, but I feel like you're not supposed to go at it alone. Definitely not alone, okay, you guys? We have Virgo here, so definitely like healthcare as well. Yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I wish you guys the best, and now I'm going to move to option number 4. So for those of you who picked option number 4, let's see. This is going to tell me the characteristics of the job that you would excel in, and then the rest will be just guidance. 3rd house, 10th house. Wow. My networkers, my communicators, okay? So we have Gemini, the house of Gemini, and then we have the house of Capricorn. So you guys are meant to have a reputation. You guys are meant to excel. You guys are meant to have a legacy. You definitely know your purpose, okay? You know where you're going, you know where you want to go, and you're going after it. I feel like for many of you here who picked this pile, you're very social. So I feel like you guys are definitely, like I said, my communicators. You can definitely work in a job as, you know, a songwriter, a job that allows you communication, that stimulates your mind because of that Gemini energy. Okay, you're very good at multitasking. So I feel like a job that allows you to socialize, a job that feeds into that curiosity with that Gemini energy. So social media, being a social influencer, okay, working online. Also could be in your community, 3rd house, your surroundings. I feel like you need a job that allows you flexibility, okay? I feel like you guys will tend to get frustrated with routine. I feel like you guys will do really good in self-employment, having your own business. You need your own schedule is kind of what I'm hearing here. I feel like for you guys, it's okay to hop from one assignment to another. And then right here, I just heard not your typical career. I don't know why, but not your typical career. Even nowadays, saying you're a YouTuber or saying that you are a influencer, it's not really society-wise. It's still, a lot of people have a hard time accepting that as a career or as a job, right? So it could be something as simple as that. It could be, you know, you being a poet, a novelist. Also, again, being in the business and finances, governmental jobs with the 10th house here. So again, police officers, anything with government, judge. I'm also getting here planners, okay, event planners. I'm also getting accounting, crafts, information processing. I'm getting technology. a job that allows you to use a job that requires no, what am I saying? Public speaking. Sorry, you guys. Public speaking. You guys would do really good with that. Because Mercury here rules the hands, so something like tarot is your hands, knitting, sewing, painting. Let's see. Your mind is your best asset as well with that Mercury. You're very good at, I feel like, again, processing information and then teaching it as well. You can handle a lot of responsibilities is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you're meant to go on your own. You're meant to follow your own path. You're meant to stand in your own light because you're able to see things from a higher perspective. You see the big picture, okay? You see things from different angles. Dietary change. I feel like also like being like where you're able to discuss, where you're able to mediate as well. You have a lot of wisdom to share. Again, how you share it, it can be through many different platforms. But Spirit is saying, remember who you are. Okay, so maybe you're giving your power away, or you're being too shy, or you're not being confident. Spirit is saying trust, okay? Trust in yourself, trust in your dreams, because you are definitely meant to stand out. You're definitely meant to reach some type of fame, notoriety here. Temperance. Okay, you've been praying. Yeah, and what you want. So for some of you, you're already on your way there. Okay, you're on your way there, and what you want is coming. You don't need to push it. You don't need to force it. Be flexible. Okay, be flexible here. Again, conversating, communicating with others, working with others. Communication is the key thing here for you guys in regards to a job. Temperance, I feel like, again, with that Gemini, you can juggle two things, or you can make two things that are not supposed to work. Okay, because third house energy is Gemini energy. Gemini is a little bit, again, multitasker, whereas Capricorn commits to one thing. So I feel like for you guys, you can commit to two things and actually build something solid. Okay, and look, there's two chairs there. So I feel like you guys are meant to take two things that are not supposed to work. You make them work. You blend them. Family. A raise or promotion. Congratulations. An increase in your abundant flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So yeah, I feel like you guys are already doing this. So if maybe you just want a confirmation. Okay. Again, patience. Patience. It takes time to get to the top. Right? So Spirit is saying be patient with that Gemini energy. You might get impatient. But I feel like you're committed. Okay, you're committed. I feel like you need a job that gives you your own schedule. Okay, that allows you to work at your own pace. So again, your own business, being an influencer of some sort, or your own job. And justice. Yeah, you're meant to bring in fairness, mediator. You might work with families, with children as well. You might heal as well. There's something here with time. I'm seeing the clock here and the clock there. It's a matter of time, I'm hearing. You can also do a job in the justice system to protect others, to stand up for others, to help others. So maybe you have like a vlog, or you have a YouTube channel, or you have an IG channel where you help others, you protect others, you guide others. where you bring healing. Okay, with temperance. Temperance is an angel or divine messages to others. Where you're able to assist others and help them trust. Where you're able to express your wisdom on your platform, whatever that platform is for you. I also feel like you need a job where it allows you to discover, where it allows you to kind of, I'm getting kind of like a job where you yourself are discovering your truth, but people are watching you discover your truth. And because they're on the same wavelength, you have like a platform. I'm hearing there's like a platform here. So you guys might be like my influencers, because there's definitely a platform here where people are kind of watching you on your journey, discover your truth. Because you're able to bring in a different perspective to them. And I feel like you're able to communicate with them. And I feel like, again, because if you do work on a YouTube platform, or you're a networker, or you work based on commission, or it's your own business, sometimes you might doubt whether will you have, your needs met. And Spirit is saying, do not worry, because your income, your resources are increasing, okay? And they're saying keep up the good work, because you're doing an amazing job. Trust your path, because you are on the right path. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves. Bye.